Well, our culture certainly doesn't encourage people to be publicly open about the most intimate parts of their sexuality. And certainly it's strange to come in here and sit on a couch and, you know, talk about the most intimate details of your sex life. But it's really very surprising how quickly, once people begin, they really have no trouble being open and honest about it.
Maybe like riding on a roller coaster, maybe, when you're going up and down and your stomach's, ooh, maybe that.
You can't compare it. You can't compare it.
That's a good question.
I don't think there's any comparison, no.
It's more like a rush that you get like when you're playing sports or something like that.
There is a way that I can describe this without... What is it though?
This is the sound.
An orgasm doesn't really compare to anything. It's in a class like all by itself.
There's nothing like orgasm, to be honest with you.
You can't compare an orgasm to anything.
It ain't nothing else like being on top of the world. Yeah.
Let you, I never been up in a rocket or anything.
I'd say something delicious to eat.
Orgasm's like Christmas morning with beer.
See, to me, an orgasm is like a mini vacation. But it's better because you can't think about anything when you're having one.
Leading up to it, it's like, oh God, stop, slow down, baseball.
You want it to happen, but you want it to...
Prolong.
Yes.
Keep the feeling.
Right.
I really don't think you have time to think about it when it actually happens, because it's just there.
I have no idea. You don't know what's going on in your head. It's going on.
Mentally, you're in another place.
I really go blank. You know, just...
When I stop to think about it, it's usually pure happiness. Emotionally, you're kind of, you know, all over the place, I would say. I don't know.
I'm a guy. I don't really think about it.
Damn, this feels good. And I hope she likes it too.
What goes through my mind is I hope he gets me off before he gets off.
Ever have one of those really smooth orgasms? Turns you into Elvis?
I know her eyes start to like roll back in her head. You know,
Really?
without really, you don't have to get embarrassed about it, but she'll be like, ah.
Okay, I know.
Spasms,
Toes scrunch up and
a head rush.
your muscles get all tense.
A little bit of tension, your body starts to get stiffer.
Eyes roll back your head, toes curl, all type of things.
There's a period of time while you're actually in the throes of orgasm when you have no control over your body whatsoever. And that vulnerability generally means there has to be a fairly high level of safety for both people in order to achieve the orgasm.
Faces that you make, noises that you make.
I just make the O face, that's about it.
Things go well, I might be showing her my O face. Oh, oh, oh. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
Then you get tired, of course.
Oh, you're kind of exhausted and very relaxed. And
You just want to chill out later. Yeah.
Smoke
Relax.
a cigarette.
I would just want to lay there and do nothing the rest of the day.
That's like drinking a Red Bull or something. You know, after when the Red Bull high hits you, you're just like, oh, I'm ready to do this. This is good. This is great. I got all this energy. And then it just all of a sudden it's gone.
It sort of takes a lot out of you, you know what I mean? In most situations like that, when most gentlemen get the orgasm, they normally quit, stop. Where a female can carry on.
I think there is a difference because a girl can have numerous orgasms and a guy, I guess a guy could have one or two, but for the most part, just one.
It's really easy for guys to have an orgasm.
It takes a lot of work to get the female going off. Females want more emotion, too, involved.
Yeah, it's a lot more build-up.
At least for me, it's more internal and it's emotionally connected.
It's a stereotype that women associate emotion more with sex than men do. Interestingly, this study showed that during orgasm, the emotional part of a woman's brain actually shuts down.
Most women at one time or another have faked it.
Well, they haven't faked it with me.
How do you know?
Yes, I have faked an orgasm because
Like, it started getting really boring, and I figured if I just faked an orgasm, he might have had one and he would have stopped. That's why.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
With me?
No!
Never faked one, ever. I think that is really stupid to do.
I've faked them.
With me or?
No.
No.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I've faked one or two. Why? I've been drinking all night and I was really, 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 really tired, and it was just going on forever.
I'll have what she's having.
I feel like the purpose of the orgasm in our body, I think God was just like, we got to give him something good, and we'll give him that.
Oh, it's, I think it's very good for the body.
End result is great, so it brings happiness to some people.
And I think that's like the main purpose, is just to release stress. It relaxes you. So.
It's a bonding kind of a thing.
I also know that like when a female has an orgasm, it helps in fertilizing the egg.
It brings humans closer. You know, I think it's weird as it sounds, it's a bonding experience.
The opening of the vagina is here, and as the penis comes in, and there's a little thing, as the female has an orgasm, it dips its little thing into the seminal fluid, if you will, and it picks up and carries it into the uterine wall.
An orgasm is the most fun you can have with the clothes off and not get arrested, that is.
Like the best thing ever.
Pure pleasure.
Ecstasy. Fantastic.
It's the best.
Amazing.
Tantalizing.
Orgasm is great.
Relaxation.
Perfection.
Special.
The best feeling in the world.
Outstanding, superb, spectacular, outrageously cool, dude. You feel me? Yeah. Okay.